And thanks for staying with the Newsnet Southern California Life Morning News. Well, today we are joined by Zachary, and he is producer of the Inland Empire Music Awards, which is taking place this June. Is that correct?
That's correct. Friday, June 5th.
Friday, June 5th. And we hear a lot about, they're a little bigger, the Oscars and the Academy Awards and those kinds of awards. But this one is unique in that it's focused on musicians that are local to the Inland Empire. And you guys really try to give them a stage and, open up some doors for them. Isn't that right?
Yes, absolutely, Stella. It's all about the Inland Empire musicians and giving them a platform and an outlet for their artistry and their music and exposure as well, working with a lot of Hollywood types and agents, promoters.
How did it all get started? It's going on its 5th year. And who came up with it and the concept of it?
Yeah, it's going on its 5th year. A friend of mine, Martin Brown, started the concept of the Inland Empire Music Awards. And in turn, he's actually since has moved out of the country, and IE Weekly has been a part of it since the get-go. And we've essentially taken it over, and we are now the sole producers of the Inland Empire Music Awards. Again, highlighting the stage and the platform for the local artists. Again, working with A&R reps, producers, agents, talent scouts from Hollywood and abroad to really highlight the local music in this region. It's a region of 3+ million people, and there's a lot of talent and a lot of great music out here that hasn't been exposed per se as much as it really needs to be. And there's some great people and great bands that we've had the opportunity to work with and are looking forward to working with again this year.
Perfect. And you guys do, you have the categories. You have, the best pop, or
we have best
rock
pop, best rock, best blues, best jazz, excuse me, best live performance. Really ranges all over the gamut to give everyone a fair opportunity and give everyone a shot, and not necessarily pigeonhole it in one particular category, but really open it up to all artists and musicians.
So now, how do they determine those winners?
It's determined by blind judging. Essentially what happens is all the bands are submitting their bios and information along with 2 tracks on a CD that are deemed by them their best tracks, and we submit that out to our panel of judges who are, again, industry professionals, being agents, managers, A&R professionals, and other business types in the music industry, and they do a blind judging on it, and we tally it up and announce the winners the night of June 5th.
And if people are still interested in submitting forms, they can do that. They have until May 1st. You guys extended the deadline?
Yes, we did. It's till Friday, May 1st, and you can send your information in to the IE Weekly at 2175 Sampson Avenue, number 118, Corona, California, 92879.
Now, for people who maybe just want to go and watch the show, do you guys have it open to the public as well?
Yes, we do. It is a public event. Everyone is welcome to come down and enjoy the experience in the show. We're going to have a vendor area as well with the bands playing and some special guest bands, and it's going to be a great night.
So where can people go if, A, they either want to submit some of their music, or B, they would like to get tickets to go and watch these performances and watch the whole awards show? The
best place to get information is at ieweekly.com/IEMAs, or you can go to Ticketmaster.com to get your tickets for the event. It's at the Riverside Auditorium in downtown Riverside, convenient to all of Inland Empire, and it's going to be a great evening. Last year we had well over 1,000 people attend.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So good. So every year it's getting a little bigger and more popular, which is ultimately the goal, to try and get, as many people to hear about it and,
Absolutely, absolutely, Stella. It's about the growth, and we're having a huge reception for it as far as, the artists. They really love that there's something in their community, and the event's growing each year and growing and growing, and people are excited about it. Halfway through the year, we're getting emails and phone calls. Hey, when's the awards coming up? So we're excited to be able to do this for the Inland Empire.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Have you actually, maybe just off the top of your head, do you remember any specific bands or anything that have gone on to maybe, sign a record deal? Or
there have been 2 in the last 2 years, and off the top of my head, I can't name them this second, but there have been 2 that have gotten record deals out of this. Yes, absolutely.
Wonderful. Perfect. Okay. Anything else that, any other kind of information that you want to get out there that maybe we didn't mention? I think you basically covered everything.
We've covered everything, and again, this is the Music Awards for the Inland Empire. Come down, support your local music community. It's going to be a great event, a lot of great music from all different genres, and a great time. Bring your kids. It's a family affair. A lot of vendors with merchandise, clothing, music apparel, music accessories. So it's a great musician shop as well.
All right, well, thank you so much, Jeremy.
Stayla, thank you very much for having me.
Appreciate you coming out, and best of luck to you guys. I hope your turnout just keeps getting better and better every year.
And it will. We look forward to seeing everyone down there.
All right, you heard it, and if you want any more information, you can go to the website. And again, the deadline, if you want to send in your own music and see if you have the chance of winning an award, is May 1st. So get a move on it.
Come on
All
down.
right, yeah.
And we look forward to seeing you there.
Perfect. All right, and we'll be back with more right after the break.